feel like, even though you may not be married, it's just some things are just common sense of how to behave around a married couple. And for me, I don't even like to stand and look someone's husband eye to eye and carry on more than a 3-minute conversation. So when we go to exchange telephone numbers, like I was telling somebody the other day, every type of communication that you have with this couple needs to go through the wife. And you should know that at some point in your life. And if you overstep that boundary, then your intentions were wrong from the beginning. Porsha ready to steal somebody else's husband. Yours? Yours? Sweetie me again. Sweetie me again. Record that. Then also, who else do we have? There's a new girl named Angela Oakley. Now I don't know Angela, but I hear her husband is everything. I hear her husband is everything.
What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team News.
Nobody. I was sitting there, I was like, do I like women enough? Can I get with a woman? Like, who can come in and fill this void? Like, oh my God, somebody. I have got to be able to sit with someone and feel a part of what I felt with him. But I don't yet.
So that was Porsha Williams. She went from pretending to cry about this marriage that she was so devastated that it ended, no tears at all, because we already know that, yeah, the reason why she married that man. But anyways, let's stay focused. And then the both of them going back and forth on social media and the American flag and him calling her 265 and all of that was in the last video. And all of that happened when Porsha posted "It's over, thank goodness," praying hand and heart emoji, and grateful with the American flag. Okay, and that's when Simon responded with this. And then he also responded with this, telling Porsha that she didn't make the cut and hashtag, to find another daddy and all of that. Well, you all remember in the last video, Porsha didn't only find another daddy as Simon hashtag, she found another daddy and a woman, and she talked about it. So for those of you who missed that update, let's go ahead and run it back.
The people who I'm talking to now, it's just two. I've narrowed it down to two. Okay. And he is nice and she is nice. But I really just wanted to make sure that these were normal people. And what I talked about with my therapist the other day was, I'm having a hard time opening up because they're not narcissists. And guess what narcissists do? They love bomb you. They do everything. They look perfect. They mirror you. And these people are not. They're challenging me. They're asking me questions. They're not letting me walk over them. They aren't just doing whatever they need to do to get into the relationship. And so I'm not feeling safe enough to open up yet. And so what I have to do is realize, if you want something different, you have to also be different. I have to soften up a bit.
And if you watched the video I posted on this, you heard the rest. And you get the point. She's dating a man and a woman. Okay? So I didn't need to play the whole thing. Anyways, let's continue. So after that, this lady right here was in the video. As you can see, Porsha is in the orange, smiling and talking, and as you can see, the iris pointing towards this person right here. And so social media found her page, found all of the comments Porsha was leaving under some of her pictures and likes, and found that she and Porsha was following each other, and did this whole FBI, CIA investigation that, oh, this got to be the person that Porsha is dating. She's a business owner and she does this and she does that, and people just took it and ran with it. So after all of that, and social media just, going crazy that, okay, Porsha is dating a man and a woman, and this is the woman that she's dating, the lady responded to one of the blog pages, and she basically, listen, hey, I can't have friends, I can't help my friends with the groceries. If you know what I'm referencing. I can't have friends and hang out in public. Sheesh. LOL. Everybody relax. and all of that, but basically we're just friends. But for those of you who watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta, when it comes on, you will be able to verify if, this is just Porsha's friend or if this is the person she was talking about. And it's possible that it could have started all in that way and then led to, it's not going to work out, we're just friends. Or she's aware that, hey, the show is not back yet. But Porsha is aware, listen, yeah, I'm Porsha Williams. I'm on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. But no one is really talking about me right now. Every now and again, when my name pops up, it's because my ex probably posted something or said something. But as far as the blog pages just randomly posting me because I'm Porsha Williams, that's not really happening. So what can I do to shake things up a little bit? What can I say to get people to come to my page, see what's going on, do some investigations, and hopefully they can then read my caption and, see my businesses that I'm advertising and click those links, I'm saying, and buy some things from me. What can I do to keep the Real Housewives of Atlanta name and hashtag going? Because no one cares and no one is really talking or having those conversations. Hey, just go ahead and say that not only are you dating the man, you are also dating a woman to make things interesting, because this conversation is absolutely going to go viral and I already know what's going to happen. So, and then she can turn around and say, hey, I'm the reason why the Real Housewives of Atlanta is currently being talked about, because I went ahead and put my business out there. Look at what I'm doing. That also helps, with the engagement and Bravo and all of that. So Porsha knew exactly what she was doing. But as far as the relationship, this lady is saying, thank y'all for coming to my page, but it's not me. But like I said, who knows? Anything could happen. Anything could change. It could be this person. It could be somebody else. But if she have other situations going on and people are plastering her face all over the place and saying this is Portia's girlfriend or the girl Porsha is dating, she's like, don't be out here messing up my stuff I got going on. And you got my people calling me like, oh, so you really messing with Porsha? What about us? She's like, don't mess my stuff I got going on, behind the scenes, just because I want to be on TV and further my brand and all of that. So we shall see what's going to happen. But like I always say, even though I no longer watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta because Kenya Moore is not on there, even though the show is not back yet, they're filming right now, I do talk about the ladies. So whenever I do see something interesting to talk about as it relates to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I will always hop on here and do videos. I'm not going to neglect you all like that, because in as much as, we're moving forward in a different direction, I still do have a lot of supporters that still support the franchise and support the show. So I will absolutely still continue to talk about. But overall, there you have it. The latest as it relates to the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Porsha Williams and all of that. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.